Hello kids, welcome back to the class. Today we are going to do part B of your drawing book. Are you ready to start coloring with me? So pick out your color pencils and crayons and let's play with colors together. So the first picture we have over here is composition of two fruits together. Can you guess the name of these two fruits? So this is an apple and that is a mango. So color the fruits as shown in the figure. Yes, the mango is yellow and the apple is red. Moving on to the next picture, over here we have outline of a cake. You have to color this outline as shown in the reference over there. So let's start coloring this cake for someone's birthday. Moving on to the next image, oh my god, we have the king of the forest, the lion. So color this lion as shown in the figure, yellow and brown. So pick out the crayons and start coloring this figure. Moving on to the next image, over here we have a reference of a tortoise. So color this image as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image, over here we have a ball. So color this ball as colorful as it's shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image, over here we have a penguin. Pick out your colors and start coloring this penguin as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image, over here we have is a table lamp. So pick out the colors as shown in this reference and start coloring this. Moving on to the next figure we have is a fish. So color this fish with blue and red as shown in the figure. Moving on, over here we have is a musical instrument. Can you guess which musical instrument this is? Yes, it is a drum. So color this drum as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next figure. Over here we have is a softie. Who doesn't love softie? So let's start coloring this softie as shown in the reference. Moving on. The next reference we have is of a frog. What color is this frog? Yes, the frog is of green color. So pick out your green crayons and start coloring this as shown in the reference. Let's move on to the next picture. Over here we have another animal. What animal is this? Yes, it is a horse. Color the horse as shown in the reference over there. Moving on to the next image, over here we have another insect. Which insect is this? Yes, it is a butterfly. So make this butterfly very colorful as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image that we are going to color together is a mushroom. Oh my god, how colorful is that mushroom? Color the mushroom as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image, we have a pangolin. Can you color this pangolin as shown in the reference? Moving on to the next image, over here we have is a bird. Color this bird as shown in the reference over here. Moving on to the next image, over here we have is a cup and a plate. Color the cup and the plate as shown in the reference over here. Moving on to the next image is a rocket. Can you color this rocket as shown in the reference over here? So pick out your crayons and make this rocket fly. Moving on to the next image, over here we have another animal. Can you guess which animal is this? Yes, it is a squirrel. Color the squirrel as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image over here, which can actually make us move from one place to another, is a car. Color this car as shown in the reference over there. Moving on to the next image after the car is another mode of transportation. Can you guess what this is? Yes, it is a parachute. Make this parachute as colorful as shown in the reference over there. Moving on to the next image, we have a train. Color this train as shown in the reference. Moving on to the next image. Do you want to fly in the clouds? The helicopter over here can make you. Color this helicopter as shown in the reference. Are you done coloring the helicopter? Did you enjoy this coloring session with me? Keep coloring as much as you like because the world looks colorful as it is. I will see you in the next class. Till then, keep coloring.